You've got to check this out. So this jump starter was given to me by NOCO a year ago. I did a review on it a year ago, and I wanted to do a follow-up because honestly, I'm super impressed with this thing. It has been sitting in the trunk of the Jeep through absolutely freezing cold days.
Oh, it's frozen.
Kind of bang on it. Bang on it hard. Like with your shoulder, like boom.
Just forget my thing.
Yeah. Now open it. Don't break the handle.
I don't.
Through the heat of the summer, well over 100 degrees. Hey, thanks for tuning in. In this episode, we're going to show you how to what are we doing?
It leaks water. We're going to fix it.
I charged it at the beginning of the year, well, a year ago in October, and I have not recharged it since then. I wanted to see how long, or I wanted to see if this would hold a charge for a year. Still registering at 50% battery, not bad. And we've used it probably 8 or 9 times. My buddy Jason has used it to jumpstart some of his vehicles, and it is performing great. And this little guy, it does a lot more than just jumpstart a vehicle. So I wanted to do a real quick follow-up video, take that old dead battery, put it back in this Jeep, get it to jumpstart just to show you guys, and go review my old video where I do a full review of this thing. Honestly, I'm super impressed. I'll be sure to put it in the link in the description below where you can find this, but I'm carrying this everywhere I go now. This little thing is awesome. And just to show you this old battery we're going to be using, 4.6 volts. This battery is completely dead. No way it'll start the Jeep. That's right. I have to put this battery in backwards because it's not designed for the Jeep. So we gotta kind of jerry-rig it here a little bit. Alright, I think we got it all hooked up. So, just for good measure, let's check it one more time. Wow, now I'm getting 2 volts. And just for good measure, let's try to start it. Nothing, completely dead. I think I lost all my radio stations. So let's see here. Here we go. See, we're powered on, right? Check this out. Look at that. How many jump starters would you do that with? Let's hook it up. All right, let's fire it up. So as I said, I am super impressed with this thing. In the Jeep for over a year, still has 50% of its battery life. Jump started this dead battery, 2 volts, and it started the Jeep. That is amazing. I'm going to link this in the description below where you can find this on Amazon. Also, I'll have my video in the description below where I do a full fuel. Be sure to go check out my other video where I cover all the features this thing has. It's pretty cool. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe. My buddy Jason, through the cold. What seems to be going on with the Cherokee today, Jason?
Leaks water.
So I am going to recharge this guy as well. 50% over a year. That is not bad. 50% battery life still left in it. And yeah, it gets hot here. Like, you know, multiple days, well over 100 degrees. And then we do have like, yeah, we have pretty cold winters. This last winter we actually got a lot of snow. So my point of that is, I guess this thing just, it holds up pretty good to some pretty extreme temperature changes. There we go. You see? 50%. Little lights on, so it's charging. Let that set, and then I'll carry it in my Jeep for another year. So all this other wiring is from my lights. Got some nice lights mounted next to my side mirrors. They're spotlights. And on the front grille I've got a, what is it? I think it's an 11-inch like floodlight. My trail lights, they work pretty good. They're from Mike Tuning. Fairly inexpensive lights, but they serve their purpose. They're actually not bad for inexpensive lights. They were given to me by Mick Tuning to do a review on them, and got another video on that. You can check it out if you like. I've had quite a few companies actually want to send me lights, but I don't want to just do light reviews. People actually find that kind of boring. I guess if you're doing like a head-to-head review, that might be good. But this jump starter by NOCO, man, I'm so happy they sent me this. It is really, yeah. Like I said, I didn't have to do this follow-up video. Or did I say that? I don't think I did say that. But I wasn't required. I mean, I didn't have to do this follow-up. I just put a flathead on there to hold that still. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, like I said, we've used this jump starter. Gosh, I'm gonna get a flathead. Yeah, like I said, we've used this jump starter numerous times because my buddy Jason, he bought a old broken down car to fix up for one of his family members, but it was completely dead. And gosh, what all we had to do to it? Did he have to yeah, he had to put a new battery in it and all kinds of stuff. Catalytic converter. What else did we do to it? Anyways, quite a few things, but we used the jump starter just to get it home to his house. A lady I work with, she saw my other video on the review on this jump starter, and she thought it was pretty cool, so she went and bought one. Then she tells me like a week later, like, "Hey Dale, I used it." She I think she was coming to work in the morning or something. She went out to start her car and it was completely dead. I think she left her keys in, left the dome light on or something like that. But she was, "I used the jump starter and it worked great." So yeah, it's pretty cool. The one bummer about making this video today, I lost all my radio stations. All my pre-programmed radio stations. Got to reset the clock on the stereo. It's the sacrifice I make for you guys. I'm just kidding, I enjoy it. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy hearing from you guys. If you actually watch this whole like post-production thing, make a comment down below. I'm really curious. Like, hey, did anybody actually stay a few minutes longer to watch me put the old battery or the real battery back in? If so, make a comment down below. Say hi. I'd love to hear from you. And tuck all this wiring back in and clean up a little bit. I think that's about it. Alright. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you later.